distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Baltimore Ravens. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time.
Can you cut that pot off for me?
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
All right, guys. We're playing the Super Bowl champions, guys. We're playing the Super Bowl champions, guys. Super Bowl champions, guys, with a rookie quarterback. Big spot on Monday night. He's in a big spot. He's thrown right into the fire. He's thrown right into the fire, guys.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Man open left side. It's his running back with it. A good pickup there, 26 yards. There you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Let's go now.
Now they'll shift things around. Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
At the 46-yard line.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Only able to gain a couple there. And 3rd and 8 now. In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Come on, set. 60 red. Black shot. Ready.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
Now it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. Down the right sideline. And finally down at the 9-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run.
is saying to himself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball. One that they were
Knockout, boy.
And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Ravens are on the board here first in the season opener. Tyler Loop now for the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
First down 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Second and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Black, yellow, 22.
They'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A nice throw there by the 4th-round pick, and he earns his guys a 1st down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
1st and 10, Taylor now. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They'll set up to throw. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
It's a lag.
And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
Look at my man.
They go play action now. Jackson. This will be caught at about the 5. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Kene Nwangwu, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And I think we're all starting to wonder with this early deficit, what will that do to their play calling? Do they feel like they have to be more aggressive? Because they're throwing to start the drive here, but it winds up incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Lots of incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
It's 30 good.
Back to throw here. And that will be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Watch out for Hill on the return. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Ravens will take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 66 yards. And the Ravens are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And Taylor going to pick up the Colts first down as the tackle going to be made up at the 37. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
21-0 our score after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
On the set. Ready, set.
Running left, Taylor. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Colts on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. He'll drop to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. Inside the 10. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going their way in this first half? After that,
I got a rookie QB, bro. And he ain't no good second round pick.
And that allows them to say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved, okay? Because this one is a runaway, and it's looking like it's going to be...
We got to build them up till we play the elite guys. We got to build them up until we play the elite guy. The man 65 overall.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Like, he good enough to beat, like, the Kens and the Ants. He good enough to compete with them guys, but...
Oh, good return up past the 30.
He ain't ready for the Ravens yet.
Starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 30.
He good enough to beat them.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
It feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
Ready.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Red, cycle. Set, cut.
Now back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete.
They had a month. He wanted 100 million.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Ready.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Ravens 47.
Ready.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Looks like they'll move things around here.
Black shot. Blue strike. Right, white. Set.
They're going to look to throw. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try to wait until the half,
It's bad in the month.
they need to get going right here.
11 more on that one, and another first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Looking to throw. To the right side and complete to Washington. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Claws red. Set.
They'll look to throw now on first down. This is called.
Good first touchdown for the Rook. Good first time from the Rook to Rook.
Play there.
We built.
With his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the
Okay.
Colts get a bit closer.
Okay. First career touchdown for the Rook. Passing and receiving.
After, right down the middle. And it's now a 28-7 ball game.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they're trying to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
At the 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And incomplete on the deep ball.
But whatever they called on defense, they made sure they were ready for the pass on that snap, made the proper adjustments, and helped force an incompletion.
Jackson. The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let it just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
The pick.
Picked up by Chubb.
I see you, Ward. Picking right up with your goddamn left goddamn off. Let's go, Ward.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They coming off a touchdown drive. The last time they had the ball, that cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
Throw it away.
Maybe with the touchdown they
Throw it away, Wood.
Plus their defense making that stand up and getting the ball.
Throw it away, Wood.
Momentum may be shifting in their favor.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Right two. Let's go. 50. Set.
Back to throw. A throw off his back foot there. That's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Yellow. 43. Blue striker. Ready?
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll try and do this himself. And it is caught. And he is going to have the Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team right at the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll try the left side with Taylor. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Black ready. 10 black.
Now they'll change things up.
Field black. Set.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. This is 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
Red, yellow, red.
They'll set up a throw. That's complete to Pierce. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
52 blue. Light blue. Watch out, man. 52. Real green. Blaster, 6. Smash, red. Ready.
They'll look to throw again.
Go.
And that is caught.
Let's go, rookie. Let's go, rookie. To the rook again. Build them up, guys. Making a good splash, guys. Making a good splash, guys. I see you, rookie. You ain't ready for these Ravens yet, but you can beat the Bonds, bro. You can hang with them. The Ravens, he got them souped up. He got 3 seeds on him. He's winning the Super Bowl with. We just seeing what you got. You showing me something, Ruff. You're showing me something, Ruff. I guess them other bums, you can handle them. I expect you to play great against them. Let's go, guys.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield.
Good D.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Good D.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air.
Let's go. Knock some dust. Get him, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. Knock dust. Get him, boy.
Working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Good D. Good D.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry.
Good boy. Oh.
He maybe gets back to the line.
Oh.
Maybe a gain of
Yes,
a yard
sir.
that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain.
Yes, sir.
They need 12 here. It's third down. Play action. It's Jackson.
Shit. When him, man, bro. Nigga hiking that bitch fast in the pit.
At the 40. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play.
Good hit.
And a first down.
Good hit.
His second catch.
Good hit.
This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's second down. Now Jackson going to shift him around.
At the 46-yard line.
Our first carry here for Kananga Wangu.
No.
And they'll get this
Good D.
47. 1 yard gain.
Good D.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
Get his ass out of here.
Offensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. Now it's Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And that is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here, and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Good D. Get 3, dog. Be smart. Play smart. Play smart. Play smart.
That has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that.
It ain't easy like you think it was gonna be, bro. Had to get used to you a little bit. In my Deuce voice, I had to know what you was doing. In my Deuce voice.
Jackson and the rest of the offense staying put. They will go for it on fourth. Now on fourth down,
that's good, but be smart, dog. This ain't Recares and you be putting 90 and 70 and 100 on, bro. Show me some respect, bro. Get 3, bro. Oh, you want to be hard-headed, huh? You want to be hard-headed, don't you? Okay.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9. Jackson will throw again.
Oh, sir. Folks, dog, this is not Recares and Markel and all them, bro. I don't play that, bro. All right, guys. Rookie, you have withstood. You wasn't used to the speed of the game. It just came and hit you because you've been playing that slow-ass Alabama shit. That shit kind of fuck you up.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor.
Okay, T.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy.
You've been playing that slow Alabama, that bullshit-ass, sorry-ass SEC.
The completion sets up a manageable second down.
From the 38 now, here's second and 3. They'll set up to throw.
Okay.
They'll find his man.
Okay.
Taylor again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets past the 50. Now we'll pause for the injured player, and it's Jonathan.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. And right on cue when you're ball. And right on cue when you're
injuries, especially tough here in week 1.
Look. This nigga that sold my shit the first time. Look. Right on cue. Right on cue, guys.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Right on cue.
They hit, but but they'll say it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Let's go. Black shot. Red 38.
Back to throw again. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Kyle Hick.
Why they keep putting this nigga in, bro? Why they keep putting it in? Oh, he ain't a third down back, man. That's just stupid, dog. Third down back, man. The gadget back, man. Power back.
Hamilton running up from his safety spot and earning the sack.
Well, someone is certainly having a big game, and while that sack doesn't quite have the splash of his pick six from earlier, you know he's thrilled to be making big plays during a great individual effort today.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
32, 22.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Ready.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
I think he get back to extra play. Yeah.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Not doing that neither. No, sir.
This series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
To throw is Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. It's a big
Hiking it so fast, dog. I know when you run that coverage, you got to put a man deep. No.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
No, we changed it.
Throwing is Jackson.
You know that.
And he'll go right back to Andrews. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
Leave me 70 points on
It
you.
almost feels routine, and I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Jackson going to keep it.
You don't fumble nothing. You don't fumble nothing. You don't fumble nothing. Do your push-ups, bro. Do your push-ups, bro. Do your push-up, young G. And then I'm just going to 70 on me. Okay.
All they need, but it's third down. They go play action with Jackson.
I see you, boy. I see you, boy. I see you, boy.
After the sack, you can understand him maybe being a little bit nervous back there, a little skittish, but looked awfully decisive when he took off and ran.
Very decisive and picked up that 1st down in the process.
The speed.
Reached the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
14 yards. That's another.
Hey, middle.
First down.
Now Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday night.
You're going to be ready for them bombs, Pavia. You're going to be ready for them bombs.
Watching the NFL on
We expect great things when you play them. We expect great things when you play them. This man gonna put 70 on. Okay.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Nwangu. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
That's Taylor away.
Kene Nwangu. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Ravens are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now.
You're showing me something, rookie. You're showing me something, rookie. You're showing me something, rookie. You got dog in you, man. You was mad at the NCAA. You was mad at the NCAA, man, when they didn't give you that Heisman Trophy winner. And you said, fuck the Heisman. I feel you.
And no chance to get away as they'll
I feel you.
down at about the 17-yard line.
We just keep Taylor upright, keep Taylor healthy. It'll be all good.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Boy, look at this girl.
That's Warren, his tight end. And mark him down way up close to
Oh, my God.
the end result, 21 yards. A 3-score game here late. You could probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. If they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Now he's going to step up and run.
Man, I'm trying to slide this nigga through the ball, bro.
And I'm not
Come
sure
on,
he was still
bro.
behind the line when he let that one go. So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight,
You ain't got that man shit. You ain't gonna press man on me all motherfucking day. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. You ain't finna press me off. This, like I told you, these ain't these other niggas. These niggas gonna run press. Oh, man, look, I just had to figure it. Took me a quarter. I got behind. I said, oh, for real? He gonna press? Okay, bet.
Now 1st and 10 at
I'm
their
doing
38.
better mix that shit up on me.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they drop him for a loss, but penalty markers
What?
are on the field. Let's see about the call. Well,
He gonna
trailing
start
here in the
sitting
4th quarter, and that
Oh,
personal
yeah.
foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
And this is going to be home in by the tight end Andrews. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 43 yards.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And effective running here. They'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Good gain there on 1st down, and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, Nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
Not in any rush offensively. They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Here's Jackson to throw.
Hit him anyway. Hit him anyway. Hit him anyway. Let's go sitting there on me.
With this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Look, I see you, Rook. You just got to work on your little throwing a little bit. We got to build you up, bro. You showed me something.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll run for it. It's Nwangu. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
And the Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
You can get that man killed, fucking. Come on.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Yeah.
Second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Quick strike out wide by Jackson. Down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Henry. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage. There's just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal.
Go get him. Go get him, boy. Go get him, boy.
He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here.
Get him, boy. You done showed me something, boy. Got the shit out of him, block.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. And now an audible here into something else.
At the 6-yard line.
38. Watch out now. 52. No, 52. Green gap.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. On the slant, he finds Washington.
Okay. Good timeout. Okay.
To get this up to the 20-yard line.
Okay.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
A gain of 14. First down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, no one wants to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Red, cycle. Watch it. 6. 7.
Looking to throw. A short one there, caught by Warren. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with 3rd and 3.
A gain of 7
Right.
yards.
Number 7.
And it's 3rd down.
Ball red. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though. No surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Snap. Red.
to try it here. He's back to throw.
Good throw, boy.
And pulled in. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try to throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy. That gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit, but as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Good D.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say because...
I'll put you, I'll man you up on him, bro.
From 17 yards out. And the Ravens have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Luke now for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Next to score, Ravens 42, Colts 14.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
Okay, ready?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Drill green. Let's go. Block 40. Smack. Red.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Washington. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final time.
You got to look on field goal.
This game well in hand. Perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions. No
He's right in the middle, guys. He's still come.
So a bit of a weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but they never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the fourth quarter, and now can really take some time off the clock. And it's incomplete.
Good game, Slap.
Throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, partner, the season officially underway. It was great to be back with you, obviously. But
You're going to be all right, man. It ain't a bunch of slaps. It's a bunch of, it ain't a lot of slaps in this league, bro. It's like 3 of them. There's a lot of ants and cans, though. We just got to beat them. We're going to be all right. We got to beat them and the Deuces and black-ass niggas and be the greats. And them are the ones we got to beat. We got to build you up. We got to get you ready. I bought through a no-look. Oh, okay, boy. You hold on, bro. You throwing no-look TV? Okay, bro.
New campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday.